Now across, Abbott will drop it, they'll fire, and they score. Mashinter gets the goal to put the IceHogs on top 1-0. Tempo was not a great, they were a 500 team on their own during the regular season. Now in front, the Griffins score! Are you kidding me? Connor Bertuzzi let a shot go from the left wing circle, and Michael Leighton just flat out mishandled it. They jam the puck into the far corner, and Ouellet will play it there, and Hartman's going off hurt. Meanwhile, Griffins cutting in. Mantha shot, score! Anthony Mantha, a great pass from Kevin Porter, and the Griffins lead the game 2-1. Caromed off the end boards, hits the back of the net. The Griffins will play it, and here's Kevin Porter. He's got Pulkkinen ahead of him. The pass, and he's behind the defense. Pulkkinen right in, shoot, score! He is in double figures in goals, just 7 games in the playoffs, 10-7 postseason affairs, 33 goals in his last 28 games. Is there a hotter hockey player on the planet right now? Tied up, Nosek jumped in. Tomas Nosek's got the puck to Pulkkinen with a shot to save. Rebound, score! The captain, Hoggan's got one. It's 4-1 Grand Rapids. Now Ouellet works it into the circle. He'll drop it behind him to Pulkkinen. Back to the point to Marchenko. Near side Nosek. Look at the spin move in front to Pulkkinen. On the doorstep, the pass. Rebound, score! Timo Pulkkinen has his 11th, and it's 5-1 Grand Rapids. And the Griffins can now officially celebrate with their crowd a 5-1 thumping of the IceHogs.
Tell us about your goal.
It was just a, kind of a simple play, just to chip up the wall to me, and I just came wide and just tried to get a shot on that or off pad because I knew Miele was, coming down the wing. Hopefully, maybe a rebound, but it went in.
Third period, they were a little aggressive, and tell us what you thought about their play there at the end.
Yeah, they were running around a little bit at the end. Obviously, they're frustrated, and a lot of cross-checking, and it's hockey, but it's a little bit dirty because they're frustrated. But we battled through it. We played smart.
Frustrations are probably because you guys have been really outplaying them in the first two games, so it's got to feel good to get them frustrated like that when you're outplaying them.
Yeah, we've been playing pretty good hockey, fast, good hockey, smart hockey, and that's what happens when you play good hockey. Teams get frustrated, and we're trying to obviously get them frustrated going into Game 3 in their home rink, and we've been playing pretty good, and hopefully we can carry it over.
Still not complete. The first was back and forth. We didn't come out with a high level energy, and then we just kind of turned it around and picked up our game. Good second, obviously a great third, and it's a win.
Thomas has really stepped up for you guys these last 2 games. Actually, the whole playoffs. What do you think about that?
Yeah, this is his time to take the ball and run with it, right? He's playing great. That first goal, we got hemmed in a little bit, and I think he wanted to have that save there, and then it didn't faze him though. He stayed with it and didn't give anything else up. So it's a sound game for him, and he's going to be huge down the stretch.
Coach said he felt like he could have played a lot better after Game 1. You feel like you did that tonight?
Yeah, I think we're getting better as we go. Like you said, we want a better first. We want to keep playing for 60. 1-1 after 1. We only had like 5 shots, so we kind of talked about getting pucks in their end and getting more shots, and we ended up doing that in the second and third.
In the first, they seemed to have a bit of a pinch point on the forecheck where they were trying to get you guys to turn over pucks at your blue line, and you managed to alleviate that and really push the play into their end. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, no, their D are definitely pinching when they see the spots. When we got to get pucks out when we get the chance. Had a couple turnovers inside the blue, and that can be trouble. We addressed it, and the end result speaks for itself.
They obviously got frustrated out there, and it showed out there on the ice with all the extracurriculars. What are your thoughts on that? Does it feel good to get another team frustrated and playing out of their game, I guess, maybe?
Yeah, that's playoffs. It's really a non-factor. Punch us in the head. We're here to win. Keep going. It's just one of those things you see, and it's irrelevant, really.
I think I've gotten better as I've gone along. I feel more and more comfortable every game, and the team's done a great job in front of me. The guys did an unbelievable job tonight, giving me clean lanes to see pucks, and clearing the rebounds that I did give up, and it makes it a lot easier.
Getting them frustrated like that, it's got to feel kind of like a win. It's got to make you feel good when they got to kind of resort to that.
Yeah, it does. At the same time, we know that there's a long layoff before the next game, so the odds of that carrying over are very slim, and it's just one of those things that we got the win tonight, and that's what we came for, and we just need to keep working hard and refocus for Wednesday.
2-0 series lead going into Rockford's got to make you feel pretty good about your chances down there.
It definitely makes you feel confident, but at the same time, we've seen firsthand with this team what a 2-0 series lead means, and it's just a race to four, and we just need to regroup and be ready to go on Wednesday night to try to win again.
I thought we played the last two periods. I thought we played really well. I thought in the first period was a good period, but I thought the last two periods we did a better job of pressuring, being on top of them, creating turnovers with our sticks. Obviously, we scored as we moved along, but I thought we played good.
And obviously, McCollum is just unbelievable behind the net again tonight.
Yeah, I thought Tommy played really well. I thought last night or Wednesday he played real good, but I thought he followed up with a real good performance. I mean, this is how he's played most of the year, so it's not a surprise, and it's not something that we don't think is repeatable. We think it's real repeatable because he's done it all season.
How about Bertuzzi in his game tonight?
Well, I thought Tyler played good. He plays a game that's suited for the playoffs. He's hard. He's strong on the puck. He creates turnovers. Goes to the net hard. He's a good complement with Miele and Ziegler. They seem to have some chemistry going after just getting together here recently.
Now you got an elite player, obviously, Pulkkinen. 11 goals in 6 games, I think now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, 7 games.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about what you think about him and his play right now.
It's amazing. I mean, I was just talking with the guys in the room there. Timu, when you score like this is unreal. It's almost unheard of. What he did in the regular season hasn't been matched by many players if you look back in the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years when it's comparables, and then what he continues to do is just one of those guys that with a puck and a stick is as dangerous as anybody. He knows how to anticipate and get open. We talked the other night about him being a little more complete. I still think he's got better in his game that way, but I thought boy, when you know how to anticipate and get open, it's hard not to do it, and he does it as well as anybody I've been around.
After game one, you talked a lot about needing to play better. That you can improve a lot on game one. Do you feel like you did that tonight?
I thought so. I thought we played much better tonight than we did in game one. I just thought I thought we were skating better. I thought we were on top of them better. We created turnovers. Our pressure was good. We're a team that I think is based on pressuring and then repressuring. And I thought we did a real good job of that. I thought our gaps were real good, and we didn't give them a lot of skating room. They're a real good hockey team. This is going to be a real hard series. But I did think we played well tonight.
You can't ask for much more than a 2-0 series lead going to Rockford.
4-0. We want to. You just got to keep winning. You got to win. You want to get to 4 as fast as you can, but we know on Wednesday it's going to be an absolute battle. There are times tonight's game that could have went the other way for sure. The momentum within the game is a big deal, and we gained momentum off scoring for sure. And so we know we're in for a big battle on Wednesday night.